everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back, and this time I'm going to be doing a review for Shemodern. Now all this was sent to me for review. I've done a couple reviews in the past, but then I was bringing out some new stuff, and you know, it's nail art. I love nail art, so why not? So here I have, this is their neon sparkling pigments. So you will get a package like this. You usually get 3 colors of your choice, but they have a bunch of them, but you can decide which ones you like, and you'll always get this little container. I already play with this, that's why it looks kind of messy, but anyways, you get a bunch of other stuff in there that I will show you in a minute. So like I said, you choose which pigments you want. So I got these, this is like a neon bright pink, and this one is a neon yellow bright. And then I got the neon bright purple. These are really pretty. You're also going to get the little container where you can just clean your brush. Like if you use the top coat and you get it full of glitter, you can just put some acetone there and you can just clean your brush. So I'm going to put that on the side. For this review, I'm going to show you how to create a gradient. As you guys can see, I already have it here on my thumbnail. And also for this review, I have some, these are water decals. These are the foil nail arts water decals. So these are a little bit easier to work with, I believe so, especially for some of you people who are new on nail art. So I got this high heels, some leaves, and then this love and heart thing. They're really pretty. But for this review, I'm just gonna use these right here, and this is a flower daisy. I already used a couple of these on this thumbnail. You also get free ones inside. You also get a stencil that I'm not going to be using for this. Okay, so I'm going to leave Shemodern YouTube channel for you guys on the description box, so you guys can go see her channel. She gives you a lot of tips. She shows you how to use a lot of these stuff. And she also is going to send you some random stuff free, just, you know, why not? You also get like these clear plastic that you can use to place your glitter. I'm not going to use none of that for this. So for this, I want to create a gradient, a really easy one. So I'm also going to be using, just because these are the foils, so you don't want to damage your foils. So you gotta, if you have a water-based coat, you can also use that. I have this one right here, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use my regular top coat. I already have regular nail polish, and then I have the star glue, which is foil glue. That's what I'm going to be using. Now, like I said, she has her channel. She will recommend you how to use their foils, but for this review, I'm gonna do it, I think, a little bit different what she actually recommend for the water decals. It's up to you, however you want to do it, but I found this to be very easy this way. So basically, this comes okay, so the difference between the water decals and just the foil, regular foil stickers, nail art, same thing, just this one comes in a paper. Now the other one, they, instead of a paper, they come in a film. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So on the, hold on, I was thinking about comparing stuff, but okay. So here's just regular foil nail art. As you guys can see, the ladybugs are actually on the clear film. On the water decal, the little flower are actually in a paper. Okay, so that's the difference. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm pretty sure I'll try to make this video not so long, but it's gonna be long. So also, I already have some water here. Okay, just warm room temperature water. But we're not going to start on that yet. What I want to do, I'm going to start with the glue, because I want to create an easy gradient. So I'm just going to place some of that glue on top of my nail, on my regular polish, okay, all over the nail because I want to create a gradient. But I need something for my pigments to stick with, to stick to, not with, what the heck. Okay, so it's one of the days. Actually, it's not one of those days. I feel like every video I make some mistakes. And for all of you haters, I'm telling you guys, it's not so easy to record yourself talking to yourself, to the camera, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna let this foil glue dry completely. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait a couple minutes, and then once it's dry, I'm gonna come back and show you guys what to do next. All right, guys. So my glue is ready. I end up bumping my nail against my jacket, and I got like some fuzzies there. But anyways, whatever. That's gonna be covered. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this old clear stamper, and I'm gonna open my pigments. Okay, and you can place your pigment however you want to place them. There's no rule for this. It's up to you, however you want to create your nail art. So just put some there, okay, and then look how pigmented is that. Wow, that's really nice. So I'm just gonna use my lint roller to kind of remove some of that. And the cool thing about these little bottles, you kind of control how much product you use. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. Okay. I don't know if you, oh, I forgot to clean my finger. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's definitely some glitter there mixed with the pigment. It looks really beautiful. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to my nail. And remember, I have some foil glue, so that's gonna stick to that. Okay, and then you can just go ahead and use your finger. And kind of mess up this one. Well, I didn't mess up, but I put some purple on because I didn't clean my finger. And if you want to put more, and then you can just go ahead and put more. It's up to you guys, how you guys want to do it. So I went ahead and flip. See how I got the purple over here, and over here I have it on the bottle. I did that on purpose, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, and this is really easy to do. And like right here, I'm missing some of this. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna apply it directly to the nail and just rub it with my finger. And I don't want this to be perfect. Kind of like it just the way it's looking. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, if you want it perfect, you can do it perfect. It's up to you. There's so many ways that you can apply this. It's really easy to work with. And these are really pigmented pigments. Alright, see? Right here, for some reason, maybe I didn't apply glue there. I don't know, it's not sticking to that part, so I'm just gonna apply some glue, and then I just go back and put some pigments. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Purple. Okay. These are so bright and beautiful. Okay. pink one. This is a beautiful neon pink. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. So I have the purple down here, so now I want to put it in the top. Now I want the purple on the bottom. Let's see if I have enough pigment left. Oh yeah, that's enough. There you go. So that's how I'm gonna do my glitter. I can just go ahead and clean that later with my lint roller. Or maybe wipe it with some alcohol. You don't want to do acetone because it will make it more cloudy. I mean, it's old, so it looks kind of cloudy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to decide if I want to like. I'm just gonna have some of this pigment. I forgot, just a tiny bit to place some in there. Let's see, yeah, I probably didn't put any glue there because now is there, so that's good enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm trying to decide if I want to top coat this or not. I'm also probably gonna clean this pigment that I have here before I create a mess. So just some acetone, that's all. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I want. No, I'm not going to top coat. I'm just going to leave it alone. And that's something I decide. So either you can remove this complete so you won't forget. Otherwise, if you leave this film and then you cut your little water decal, and it's going to stick to this, and then you're going to have a problem. So I'm just going to cut some of these. And what you want to do, you want to cut it really close to the actual image. You want to, you see how I'm cutting pretty close to the flower? That's what you want to do with all the decals. You gotta do this, okay? And then you can stick it in the water, and it works really fast. So the way I'm gonna do it, this is the way that I find it easier for me. I'm not saying you should do it this way. I'm just giving you ideas or showing you how I do it. You can do it whatever you like. You can also try different methods. Like I said, I'm gonna leave Shemodern Channel. She does it a little bit different. If you want to try her way, that's fine. Okay, so for now that's all I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut more in a minute. So when you take it out of the water, you just kind of push with your finger and it's gonna slide. Okay, so she recommends that you apply it while it still has water on it. I don't want to do that. Instead of that, I'm just gonna place it here, and I'm gonna get rid of that water. I'm gonna do the same thing for all three of them. This one still needs to be in there a little bit longer. Let's see this one. No, this one is ready. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna do this right here, and I'm sure this one is ready. It doesn't take that long, just a couple of seconds. And I will leave that one right here. And I'm just pressing with my fingers to get rid of the water. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some foil glue, a little tiny bit. And I'm just gonna brush some foil glue, and this is gonna help it stick to my nail and I don't have to deal with all removing the water and all that. I'm just doing it this way. This way is easier for me. Hope that makes sense to you guys. So again, I'm just gonna cut a little bit more of these. And I'm just gonna go in around the flower. I'm just gonna stick it in there. Smaller flower. So I'm gonna go back to cutting more. So you can blow on these, or if you have a fan, you can turn your fan on. I'm not gonna wait like so they completely dry. And I'm just gonna start applying these on random places and make sure they lay flat on your nail. So when you top coat, they'll look nice. So hope you guys can see that. It's really like flat on my nail. So I should not have any issues. And you can always go back and kind of press on it to make it flat. If you have any wrinkles. Okay. Same thing. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of the flowers, and I'll be back to show you guys what's next. Alright guys, so I'm finished applying all the water decals. If you want to add more, of course you can always add more. This is really easy to do. I might add another one right here. But for now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and apply some UNT, which is UNT, and this is like peel-off base. Or you can use your water base top coat because you don't want to damage the foils. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just gonna put in a little bit of this on top of the foil art. Just like I said, I don't want the regular top coat to damage it. So I'm just gonna apply this, let it dry, and then I'll be back to show you guys what's next. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. Alright you guys, so I'm done applying all the water decals. As you guys can see, I added one here and one here. So now I'm ready to top coat. I already had the UNT Okay, and it's already dry, so now it's safe to apply some regular top coat on top of the foils. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's not going to damage your foils. And a lot of people might care to remember, I didn't top coat my pigments, so if you want to rinse your brush before you stick it back in the bottle, it's up to you. That's why you have this little thing. You can put some acetone and dip it so you don't contaminate the rest of your bottle. This is a bottle that I use for glitters and other stuff, so it doesn't really matter to me. So that's why I'm applying the top coat and dipping it back in there. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really matter to me, but if it matters to you, and then go ahead and do that. It's really easy. Just add your acetone, and you're just gonna rinse your brush, top coat brush in there, and that will take care of that problem. Another thing that I wanted to do, it's up to you. This is like up to whoever's doing an LR. I wanted to add some of this rhinestones to some of that little flowers, daisy flowers. Not that you need to do this, like I said, but this is something I want to do. I should be using my rhinestone. Okay. Okay, so this is something that you don't have to do if you don't want to. This is something I want to do, so. I never did a review on this. I might do one. It works really well. Can't remember if it's Decals Diary or Born Pretty. I really don't remember. Oops. Okay, so I still have one more now to top coat. And as you guys can see, my gradient is not like perfect, but still looks so beautiful. So I really like it. And like I always say, have fun with your nail art. Don't get mad. You know, don't get desperate, or you're just gonna get frustrated and you're not gonna create nothing. And that's just gonna, you know, for me, nail art is for me to have fun. So I always try to be patient. There's been times where I'm just like, oh no. But most of the time, I'm very patient with my nail art. It takes time to create beautiful things. So that's what I'm saying. Have fun, be patient, and that's all you need to do. So I will leave all the links for all the products, which is the pigments and the water decals. Now if you ask me which ones I prefer better, I think I really like the water decals just because they're faster to do. But it's up to you. I mean, you like what you like, and you can always choose what you like. So I want to thank Shemodern for sending this. This is really fun, and I will be doing some more videos, some more nail art using all these products. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys on my next video. So bye. Have a good day.